So why has Thailand initiated these airstrikes against Cambodia?
Over the weekend, we saw Thailand and Cambodia exchange artillery as well as small arms fire along their disputed border. We had one Thai soldier confirmed dead and several others are injured. And the Thai army has also said that they've initiated evacuations. Hundreds of thousands of people live in this region of Thailand and Cambodia, and at least 35,000 of them are in shelters already. Now, on the Cambodian side, they've said that 3 civilians have been injured. Both countries have blamed the other for starting this latest round of fighting as well as escalating it. And this, of course, is very difficult for us to verify.
And what does this mean for the ceasefire that was signed between these countries in October?
Well, it essentially lies in tatters. The Malaysian Prime Minister as well as US President Donald Trump oversaw the signing of an expanded ceasefire between Thailand and Cambodia back in October during the ASEAN summit in Kuala Lumpur. Now, at the time, if you remember, that was greeted with a lot of fanfare, a lot of publicity. But even then, it felt a little bit forced. Back here in Thailand, at least, the public did not have a lot of support for this ceasefire agreement. There was a lot of nationalistic sentiment flying around. People here really thought that it was Cambodia that had started this conflict as well as escalating it. So the Prime Minister here didn't have a lot of support for signing this. The Malaysian leader, Anwar Ibrahim, who really spent a lot of energy and time making this ceasefire agreement happen, said on social media today that he really wants the two countries to exercise restraint. He's very concerned that the current situation will undermine the ceasefire agreement.
And so, Karishma, what's at the heart of this? Because this seems to have been a dispute that's got next to no attention in previous decades and kind of just cropped up in the last kind of year or so. What's at the heart of this?
Well, essentially, this is a border dispute because two countries are using different mapping systems to mark where their border lies. And so until these two countries agree on using a single system to figure out which, where their borders lie, there's going to be no real resolution to this. We've already had, back in July, a full-blown 5-day war that occurred as a result of this dispute. 48 people were killed at that time. Hundreds of thousands were evacuated. And since then, tensions have continued to simmer under the surface. You know, despite this ceasefire agreement, Thailand says several of their soldiers have been injured in landmines, and they say that Cambodia has laid these landmines since signing the ceasefire agreement. Now, Cambodia has denied this, of course, but we are seeing again an escalation in tensions between these two countries. So it's difficult to say now exactly where the state of affairs will go in the coming days.